So what we're going to do is we're going to work from pre-contact, a pre-contact fighting technique, which we're going to start in Chi Sao. All right, remember this. I get these comments on the channel like, well, you know, it should be a one-shot knockout. This is Chi Sao. It's not fighting. Chi Sao is a sensitivity drill. It teaches you how to move and flow in combination, because if it's a one-shot knockout, it's great. But what happens if it isn't? So you have to learn how to interrupt your motion and capitalize on it and learn how to feel your opponent. So this Chi Sao technique that we're going to do from cross arm, we're starting at cross arm, point of contact. I'm going to slip inside. I'm going to take a Pak Sao as I step away from his hand. I'm going to check, and I'm going to punch. So you guys understand what's going on here. If this was pre-contact, here we are. Keith's going to whip. Now, this is a wide round punch. There's techniques for people who throw tight hooks and people who throw long hooks. So when he steps, I'm stepping here to open him up. Okay, so it's going to be a quick 1, 2, and work my way in. So as the question comes out, once I move here, if I check him from here, if that hand comes in, it's no big deal. Touch one hand and look at the other. Ideally, you want to hit hard and fast. But here from the Chi Sao, I need to learn how to feel his body's motion. So from here, I'm going to move around. I'm going to open him 1 and 2. So the pre-contact is the round. Coming from here, checking, I throw a punch. Here comes another aspect of your Chi Sao. This is pushing my hand. I don't fight force with force. So from here, I utilize his energy and I move it to help me take the Gan Sao. From here, we're going to Pak Sao and hit to the body. Okay, so let's take it again, nice and slow. I Yun Sao, I check, I come in, I punch. He does a Pak Sao, I come to the wrist. Some of you tend to block at the arm. You're going to get set up for a grab or a takedown. Leverage. My leverage is here at the wrist. It's easier to move the arm at this focal point than it is in here. The closer to the body, the stronger he is. So I'm going to come to the wrist. I'm going to Gan Sao again, check and punch. So now let's incorporate our eye exercises and our drills. Touch one hand, look at the other. From cross arm, I'm here, so my field of vision works to the opposite arm. I'm staying on it, I punch. Okay, I move outside. I have contact here, so Keith's immediate response would be to what? Look at this hand. I come in to check, his field of vision goes to this hand, and from here he's going to step in and apply a Gan Sao. Okay, let's take that again. So it's a movement to a movement. Coming through, I move outside, I strike, I Gan, I go for a body shot, he Gans. Now, he has 1 or 2 options here. I'm a big fan of safety. So ideally here, he should check this elbow. Okay, so when he checks it and come in, I'm just going to take a release with a Pak Tan, and I'm going to finish with a punch. Very simple flow drill. Coming through, it's 1, 2, come over the top, 3, he comes back, and I'm moving outside and finishing. Another option he can use from here is as I'm moving him from here to here, once he Gans, he can choose to just fire that punch. So going back to here, touch one hand, look at the other. I learn as he's punching, I learn to become sensitive enough to feel his arm moving, and I'm looking at that arm moving back into Bong Sao to finish. Let's do that one. Moving from inside to outside, I check him, and now he just throws the punch, step back and cover and move in. So we're incorporating eyes, hands, feet, working with our Chi Sao, learning how to work with our touch sensitivity.